Hello Math 148 students. I wanted to give you a video example of how to find the derivative of a function using the limit definition. The limit definition, as we remember, is the limit as h goes to 0 of f of, in this case we're looking at f prime of 4, so it's going to be 4 plus h minus f of 4 all divided by h. And I like to break that up into pieces. So you've got the numerator and the denominator. The numerator is a little bit complicated, so I'm going to do each piece individually. So first I need to find f of 4 plus h. 4 plus h. And so f of 4 plus h says that you replace the x, the way you're using 4 plus h as the input. And so our function says you take that input and you square it. And then you subtract the original input. So I want to compute f of 4 plus h, the quantity squared, minus f of 4 plus h. And so we got to be careful. We've got a negative inside there, and then we've also have to distribute. Remember that x plus h, or 4 plus h squared, means a 4 plus h times a 4 plus h. And we have to distribute that out. We have to use the extended distributor property, or the FOIL method might be doing that. So I'm going to do 4 times 4, 4 times h, h times 4, and then h times h. And then let's go ahead and distribute the negative through, so I'll have minus 4 minus h. And then if I collect the like terms, I've got 16 minus 4 is 12. I have 4, 8, minus 1, 7 h's, and plus an h squared. And the other piece on the top is the f of 4. And f of 4 is you just plug 4 in for x, so it's going to be 4 squared minus 4. So 16 minus 4 would give us 12. So now I'm ready to look at doing the derivative. I know that f prime of 4, let's put those into the formula. That will be the limit as h goes to 0 of this 12 plus 7h plus h squared. That's the f of 4 plus h. And then I need to subtract f of 4. I need to subtract 12 from that. And then divide the whole thing by h. Now let's see, upstairs on top of this, the 12s will cancel each other. So I'll have the limit as h goes to 0 of 7h plus h squared, all divided by h. We can factor out an h on top. Whoops, I forgot the limit part. Okay, I haven't done the limit yet. I need to have that notation in there. The limit as h goes to 0 of h times 7 plus h, all divided by h. We can cancel the h's when you have multiplication going on. We can cancel those h's. We can reduce that. And so I'm looking at the limit as h goes to 0 of 7 plus h. And as h gets really, really close to 0, this is just going to get really close to 7 plus 0. So what I'll have is that f prime of 4 is equal to 7.